We inject it right here into the yolk, and then that drug can get to the different cells, and it will allow us to model autism.
Dr. Brent Bill has been studying the genetics of autism for 11 years, but he's been watching the effects of the disorder nearly his entire life.
I have a brother. He's 42 years old, and he has autism spectrum disorder. And we finally got an autism diagnosis when he was 8. But one of the things that still hasn't been done for him is we've never really known what the cause of autism was. Things have changed a lot in the past 30 years of autism research, but we're still only able to diagnose about 30 to 40% of the kids with a genetic cause.
Bill's current research at UT Tyler is focused on this dilemma.
Because if you're trying to treat or use a drug to make the symptoms less, you need to understand what's going on in the brain.
There are currently over 800 genes associated with autism. Bill's research aims to learn more about these genes and how to treat them. In pursuit of this goal, he's enlisted the help of some surprisingly common creatures.
We can actually watch their brain develop over time. And this is a really powerful tool, because that's one thing that we can't do with autistic individuals, is we can't watch their brain develop over time. And what we're really trying to understand is what are the fundamental processes of brain development that are changing in an autistic gene mutation.
Bill and his team use various types of genetic engineering on zebrafish they've modified to model autism, in which they remove certain genes known to be associated with the behavioral disorder so they can learn more about how to treat each individual case of autism.
As we start to build up our knowledge of these different genes, this is going to provide us a way to look at the different types and the different varieties of neurologic phenotypes that we can see. And so it'll get us to a place where we can look for different types of treatments depending on the type of autism a specific person has.
Hopefully, Bill says, his research will help people like his brother.
My goal is to find pharmaceuticals that are going to help those kids that are on the most severe end of the spectrum. So I want to be able to help the kids like my brother who are nonverbal, not able to really live on their own. I really want to focus on that most severe class of autistic kids.